Beneath the endless weight of the Atlantic, a silent world keeps its secrets 6 kilometers below the surface. Light no longer reaches the remains of a dream. The Titanic rests here, untouched by time, yet shaped by it. Walls once filled with laughter, now echo only the hum of the deep. Every door, every corridor is a frozen breath of history. Rust blooms like coral, and metal turns to dust. The drone glides through what was once alive, its light piercing the centuries of darkness. Chairs, tables, and rails still stand, ghostly skeletons of human craft. Each object tells a story of lives paused in a single instant. The middle deck, once a passage of movement and warmth, now lies still beneath. A desert of silt, every ripple in the sand whisper show. Fragile the memory of man can be. The dining hall once shimmered with music, laughter, and the sound of silverware. Now, only silence breathes here. Chairs stand crooked, tables overturned, their outlines blurred beneath layers of dust. Plates and cups remain half buried, as if waiting for guests who will never return. The ocean has rewritten everything. What was once bright and full of life is now a cathedral of rust and stillness. The Turkish bath lies deeper in shadow, its mosaic floors fractured by time. Bronze fixtures fade into the seafloor, and algae wrap them like forgotten cloth. Where warmth once lingered, cold silence now reigns. The pool, once glowing under electric light, sleeps beneath 6 kilometers of black water. Its rails, its tiles, its ladders still mark the shape of something human. Each detail stands as a monument to the world that once existed above. Time here doesn't pass. It drifts. Every bubble, every shimmer of dust is the heartbeat of a ship that refuses to vanish. Corridors stretch into blackness, endless lines of doors that lead nowhere. Curtains still hang from frames, swaying gently in the quiet current. Dust floats like frozen breath, each particle a trace of those who once lived. Somewhere in the darkness, a mirror lies cracked, reflecting only drifting sand. Once it held faces, now it holds the ocean's shadow. Lockers stand open, their contents long dissolved into salt and time. Every space feels watched, as if the ship remembers. In the engine room, silence reigns. Machines that once roared with life now lie broken and cold. Pipes twist like bones beneath the weight of the sea. A droplet slips from the ceiling and falls into nothing. It's as if the ship still leaks its memories. One drop at a time, the galley where hundreds were fed now serves only emptiness. Pots overturned, pans scattered, their metal coated in coral and decay. Every utensil remains exactly where it fell, a witness to the final heartbeat of a voyage. No voices, no heat, no sound. Only the deep, eternal rhythm of the ocean. The pantry lies shattered. A graveyard of shelves and glass, crates turned to ghosts of wood and sand. Even time moves carefully here. Afraid to disturb the stillness, a small room appears through the beam of light, its walls still holding the memory of warmth. Once laughter filled this space. Music played, cards were shuffled, stories were told. Only fragments remain. A table split in two, chairs twisted. A single playing card rests beneath a film of rust. It clings to the surface, a delicate echo of joy lost to the abyss. Nearby, the washroom lies in ruin. Porcelain tubs, cracked and hollow, stand as white tombs beneath the weight of the deep. From broken pipes, faint bubbles drift upward like the ship's final breath. Every surface, every fixture, whispers the same truth. Nothing escapes time. The drone moves through a mist of marine dust, its light carving shapes from the dark. Valves and gauges stand frozen, their needles pointing nowhere. Here, time no longer flows. It hovers between pressure and silence. Storage rooms open like wounds in the hull, collapsed trunks, faded fabrics, and rusted locks guard what's left of human life. Each object, sealed in salt and iron, is a fragment of eternity. Here slept the men who kept the ship alive. Their bunks lie broken, their tools untouched since that night. Boots, tags, small pieces of memory, all preserved in the cold breath of the Atlantic. The grand staircase winds downward, its railings wrapped in coral and dust. The drone's light follows its curves, tracing beauty through ruin. Each shadow seems to move, as if the ship itself still dreams. In the heart of this wreck, machines once pulsed with power. Now the dials are frozen at zero. The wires turn to threads of dust. For a moment, a faint spark flickers, perhaps reflection, perhaps memory, the ghost of electricity that once gave life to Titanic's heart. And in that silence, beneath the crushing dark, the ship still breathes. Not as steel and wood, but as memory. As a story that the ocean will never forget.